Good morning, YouTube. God, it's really difficult to see the screen. It's very bright here in New Zealand. I just wanted to show you how clear the pond is. Hopefully you can see that and I'm filming it okay. My husband, you see that green net in there? It's under that big flax bush. Hopefully I'm filming it. My husband set up a filter in the pond. So if you can see, it's very clear. It's really working well. I mean, very clear. I always thought it was fairly clear anyway, but I think this is doing really well. So, all the fish are milling around. I haven't fed them yet. I'm going to feed them in a minute. So I promised you I'd film these lilies when they open up. Now this one's not fully open. It's almost open, but that's what they're like. And I've got quite a few bunches around the garden that a friend of mine gave me, and they're almost like daylilies. They sort of last a day and then they die off, but they're sequential bloomers, so as you can see there's quite a few died off ones on here, and but they'll come back. I'll pluck them off later and we'll give another one pop open. But I just thought how lovely they are, really pretty, and I think they're called tiger lilies. Very bright. Right, the main reason for me filming is we had a mini cyclone come through on last Thursday, and the brunt of it landed, or the west coast of New Zealand got the brunt of it. Here in Canterbury on the east coast we didn't have too bad a time. I mean, we did have quite a bit of debris, as you can see, all on the lawn here, blowing about, and I had a few pots blow about. The netting on the roof of the orchid house, even though it was secured by wood, still blew about, but generally we got off lightly, I think. Now you see a bit of change here. I've taken out the dahlias. They were looking very scruffy, bit wind blown, so I've decided to remove them completely. I'm not going to have dahlias in here next year. They are quite a bit of work, deadheading and sorting them out. I've left these tall ones here for now because they're quite pretty. I particularly like this this purple one here. I think it's very pretty, that one. So I'll leave these here for now, but when they die back I'll remove them in the winter. So for now, we're last month of summer here, so I've just put in a few of these marigolds. I've put a few slug pellets in, because although we don't really suffer from slugs and snails here, but sometimes they come in with the plants. So they should grow quite quickly. I've put quite a bit of fertiliser in with them, so you know, it'll be just so it won't be bare really for the next 2-3 months. They'll probably grow and look nice. So, and this drives me mad. If you notice, swing round, we've got a little pathway there, and there's a dahlia either side of the pathway, and then you come over here, that one down that end, and there's a pathway, and there's a dahlia either side of that pathway. But here there's a dahlia that side, but the dahlia on that side is that distance away, and I've got a real symmetrical mind. Things have got to be in the centre or symmetrical. That will drive me crazy. I even thought about moving that dahlia to there, and I thought it's not going to survive. So that, having put that African marigold, which is like the odd one out, it's going to drive me crazy. But anyway, it's only for a couple more months, and then we'll decide what we're going on now. I think next year we're going to go along with, I really like these zinnias at the end here. They've really picked up now, and they've come on a treat, and I really like them. I like all the mixed colours. I particularly like these double ones, which are very much like dahlias, but it's a much more compact plant. You know, and that gorgeous orange one there. Love the double ones, and that ready one back there is beautiful. So we're thinking of buying a pack of seeds, and my husband says he's going to bring them on, grow them on for me, and I shall put zinnias in there next year. So like I said, the cyclone coming through, and you can see these purple petunias have had another hit with rain, and they look not very nice at all, whereas the more expensive one hit with the rain, and that's still looking nice. So sky flower's now coming in flowering. I can see it's got lots of flower buds to come on the ends everywhere. Not that one. There we go, that one. So that's going to flower, and that's a beautiful plant when it flowers. A little bit of change over here. I said how scruffy these were looking, or untidy. So I've now replanted these 2 pots. I've sort of tried to do them in a bit of an autumny tonage with the coleus there. But what we have in here, we've got the reddy coleus at the back, red verbena either side, pinky dianthus either side, and then a white, I'm not sure what that one is actually, I can't remember, and then I've just got the white alyssum either side, and the still kept the mini petunia down there, and not petunia, yeah, mini petunia, my husband putting his 2 penneth in, diassica, that's what that is, diassica. And this is the self-cleaning petunia type thing. And then down the bottom, it's a very similar with the coleus, and then these are Portaluca, I think those things are either side. So we'll see how well they do. And this is the same, haven't changed that. Oh look, my husband's just brought me some produce from his garden. So get out of my own shadow. So there we are. So what have we got in there? We've got beetroot, cucumber, marrow, what's that? Courgette, and a pepper. Tomatoes, lovely. And the other hanging basket I did were these. Again, I've tried to use a bit autumny tones. The coleus in the middle, and then these are like a deep purple petunia, and then I've put some more Portaluca in the edges. So, you know, like I say, we've got a couple more months, 2-3 months of growing. So hopefully these will pick up and look nice. And yeah, so I'll keep an eye on them. The begonias, the tuber begonias, this pink one took a bit of a hit, as you can see, from the wind. But generally, it's more or less, I've had to put some canes in it to try and stake it up a bit, because it was flopping all over the place, and I've had quite a bit break off, but hopefully it will recover. Anyway, that's all for now. It's looking quite bare without all those scruffy dahlias here, but yeah, we'll rethink that for next year. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like or dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.